Anthony Cruz himself. Anthony, thank you. So look at that smile. Ladies, you can thank me. Thank me later. How you
I'm
doing?
a blush on the way, man.
Right? Your cheeks are turning pink. Literally.
Oh boy.
Literally pink. How you doing, Anthony?
I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. I'm here
Yeah.
giving thanks. A beautiful day in the countryside, Mandover, Manchester. Sweet.
Oh my God. And this is a great thing because just so excited that you came on today. And when I reached out to you a few days ago, there was no
Mm.
hesitation. And this is what I love about you. And this is what all your listeners love about you. Know, Anthony, give us a little bit of a snippet of as to who Anthony Cruz is. Of course, we know you as the man, as I said, the crooner in the business. But why do you sing the songs that you do? Just tell me why. Because I have to, as I said, I have to report back to some ladies. Tell me why you sing the songs that you do.
All right. Well, I mean, when I found out, well, Anthony Cruz, my right name is Rowan Smith,
Right.
right? I'm also the nephew of Garnet Silk. A lot of people don't know that. And I grew up in the country in
Right.
Mandeville. I went to Mandeville All Age. I went to Homewood Technical. And when I left Homewood, I went to New York. I migrated to New York, and then I started recording, in my early 20s with heavy beat records. And from there, it's just been, you know, uphill, uphill. But um, working with Willie, I did a lot of lovers rock music because I was around, you know, a lot of entertainers who came up from Jamaica. I usually see Berries, I usually see Sly and
Right.
Robbie, I usually see a whole lot of people. And I got the opportunity to do some work with heavy beat, and it's just been upward from there for me. And it's always good singing love songs because love songs, it kind of dwell well with the females and the women. And from a
You
woman come
telling
a
me?
party,
You
it
telling me?
a,
I know.
it a, for say from women, for women coming to the party or the dance, the man them have to follow. You understand? Because sometimes they have it back way, sometimes the woman them are the leader. But when I give the women them their credit. So me I give them my
Right.
roses right now. Women are the mother of creation. They're
Of
responsible for every man.
course. Thank you so much. And you have it so right because a lot of times, the kudos are not given to the woman, but the men will follow, even if they don't want to tell them, right? They
Of
don't
course,
say it,
yes, man,
right?
definitely, definitely, definitely.
And
You
that
know,
is something that a lot of us have had to deal with. But the fact is, you are onto this, and this is why I'm so excited because I know that you know, right? And you
yeah,
know
man, of
that I
course.
know, right? So there's a song. I mean, what has been the favorite song that you've ever sung? And I can't put that out there, but I'm gonna have to ask you. There are a couple of ones that I like. I
Yeah,
liked
I have a
Halfway
couple.
Tree. I liked
Right,
Can I Call You Rose, which I have
right,
because I'm
yeah.
thinking that song is for me. But anyways, that's just leave that
Well, it's for you
right.
too. No,
Hey,
definitely for
right.
you.
Right. But what is when you actually, I guess I should ask you this, when you actually get a song in front of you, how do you decide whether you're not going to sing this song or how you're going to sing the song? Is there like a process for you?
well, well, if it's a cover song, I make sure it's something. Like sometimes the fans will say, "Yo, Bruno Mars sing a song, but I love to hear you sing it in a reggae, So sometimes I feed off the fans. Sometimes it's my personal love. Like the first time I heard "Leave the Door Open," I listened to that guy has one of the best voice I've ever heard, a Bruno Mars guy, and I was like, "Wow, may I have to sing this in a reggae?" Because we as reggae artists, our fans love when we do the songs in reggae because reggae is a different genre that
Right.
brings the music right across to a different dimension of people. So we still keep it original, but sometimes it kind of spice up the thing where you can get the reggae in a kind of "Can I Call You Rose?" Or
Yeah.
even even the American artists them catching on to that now, because what them usually do when them sing the song, them
Yeah.
make them send it come get slide them and slide them like a reggae version for it.
Right.
So they know that work and it's a way bigger audience. Because reggae is
Right.
not a limit. Reggae
Right. And
worldwide.
and
So
I love the fact that you've just mentioned how the genres can actually mix. You know what I mean? Because a lot
yes,
of
man.
people are not aware of that and that it actually does have its own kind of tune and vibes to it, right?
Yep,
It gives a
reggae,
different feel,
that bass line and that drum
right?
and that guitar. Trust me, man. I've been right across Europe and most of the world. Not all of
Yeah.
the world, but most of the world. And trust me, reggae music, I would say is the biggest music.
Of course, and I totally
Yeah,
agree with that. Totally agree with that.
yeah, man.
Now, for you, Anthony, when you actually go to have a concert, and as I said, and I
Mm.
stated from the top, the ladies are screaming at you. Let's not just not even take it there, right? The ladies are screaming, going, Anthony, like I just did, right? Does that ever hit you in the head and go, geez, look at where I am? I mean, not that, praise is it goes to people's head, but do you ever
Yeah.
stop sometime and go, geez, what is going on here with me?
Sometimes we get some. I mean, it always amazes me. I always wanted to be an artist, and now that I'm in an artist's shoes, it always amazes me how people can love people,
Right,
especially entertainers, and that is why you have to be a good and positive entertainer. Because when people love you, they follow you and they emulate you and they do what you say. And I can remember in Europe, and I'm in a stadium with me and Morgan Heritage and a whole bunch of artists, and
right,
that was my first experience in one of my first experience in Europe. And may I tell you about 40,000 people. If you say move left, then move left. And if you move right, you move right. And I said, why? Isn't it
right,
amazing how you as one person on the stage can move
right.
40,000 people?
Wow.
You know, so it is very important of the music you put out, because when you are ready to move millions of people, you want to move them in a positive way.
Of
I want
course.
to move them in a good way, and with love, and can educate them and teach them. And that is why I don't really support music with degrade women and gun music. I don't support those
Right.
things, because
Yeah.
I know how important my voice is going out there,
Yeah.
and the influence it has on people. So
Right.
I
And
just keep it that way.
I'm happy that you recognize that, Anthony, because a lot of singers sometimes are not even aware of the influence
No,
that they
no,
have,
they're not.
especially on young people.
Mm-mm.
I have an 11-year-old boy. And so for me, sometimes I have to go, what are you listening to? You know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
have to catch him because as a mother, that is my job to ensure, to try to the best of my ability that he can actually try to, get older without listening to everything. But I'm glad that you have actually stated that. Now, is that a conscious thought of yours when you're actually making a song to put out those type of things?
Of course, definitely. I mean, you do have a lot of artists that switch up the thing sometimes, but I know how important it is to stay on that path. You understand? So, um, a lot of people, you have a different artist that does the negative side and the other side of music, and I it sells and it works in a negative way, because and it have a negative, and it also has a negative impact on people.
Yeah.
But I don't think the entertainers themselves. This is most of them. If you sing a song about phone card, you'll
Yeah.
hear 10 different artists start sing about phone card.
Right.
If a man sing about gun and him realize it work, him say,
Yes.
wow, can this a man sing about gun and look there him gun, so him follow. Most of them don't really have a mind and thought of their own to say, so me not follow that, because that is not a good way to go. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
And then most of them not really leave from Jamaica and go around the world go see what is trending and what is happening.
Hmm.
Everybody I work with will go on a Jamaica. You know,
Right.
so that is why you have people that follow. Most of them are follow. You,
Right.
you only you rarely find entertainers who have a steady conscious mind, we say, and guidance, we stick on positive music, because anything we sell, a man quick to sell it.
Right.
If a man say a donut I sell, a man going to donut.
Right.
You don't have to
Exactly.
run go to donut. You don't have to say you can just stick to where you do and sell it. So
Right.
it's mostly for the money for them.
Right.
Because I see entertainers where sing pure gun song all them life. And in 2024 and 25, I come tell you, say, want to put on gun, and that is not the right. I mean, I say, look how long Rasta artists and positive artists are telling you that. And now in a
Right.
25, una influence so many youths in the negative way. And
Yeah.
now una come now and talk about una put on the gun, and these songs are, and them created.
Right. Exactly.
Me not say grow after a while and realize that that's the wrong thing to do, because obviously that's the point that artists are them artists that reach now where them can say, me see where me mess up. You understand? But
Right.
yeah, but them to take responsibility, because me growing up, me I listen to them too. And me
Right.
hear them a preach the gun thing and people for dead and all kind of thing. And me I say, "Oh, what kind of music them man push?" And at one time, me think it was a good thing them I do,
Right.
until me start realize say word sound of power. We have to be careful. The Bible says in the beginning was the word. So you have
Hmm.
to be careful of the word that you come out of your mouth, because
Right.
you can influence so many people in a positive way or a negative way. I have to be
Right.
careful.
And but one song that you've definitely influenced folks in a positive way, including myself, is my tune, Can I
Mm.
Call You Rose? And I'm going to change my name now from Sandy to Rose. So we're going to play that song all right now. Can I
No
call you?
problem.
Stay here, and then we're going to dance to that. People know that I can't really dance to except for the bogle. So don't feel bad if I do the bogle in your show,
All right, cooler.
right? Can I Call You Rose by Anthony? Don't go anywhere, Anthony. Here it is, right here. Right? It's a little bit low, but it's good. Right? Can you? Yes. You. Yes.
Cause you have the power to pursue.
All right. No, I have to ask you this. Anthony. Okay. So from now on, my name is Rose, but let's just leave
All
that.
right, Sandy Rose.
Sandy Rose, right? Let me ask you now. Was there a lady that or somebody that and you don't have to tell the whole world, just tell me.
Mm.
Was there
No, good,
somebody
me good. Me good. We can tell you where you want over.
okay, I'm gonna ask you. So was there a lady that you said, hey, she looked like she had name Rose, is what happened? Why did you write that tune? And you can
No,
talk just me and
no,
you.
that song is not an original song.
Okay.
That song is a cover song.
Okay.
I was sing that song there again. I don't remember who. My mind just not there now. But it's a cover song,
Yes.
and it's just a song that was just taking over the whole world at the time. And me just anytime I love it, and I'm a fan of the original singer also.
Right.
I always just touch them because when you can touch it and it sounds sweet, and people say, "Boy, it's so sweeter than the original," and it's a
Yes.
compliment. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So it's always a joy doing. I mean, it's a cover songs.
Yes.
Whitney Houston, Whitney Houston biggest song is a cover song. Did you know that?
No, I did not. Which
I
song
will
was
always love you.
oh yes, 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 by Dolly
But
Parton.
so
yes,
everybody know one then touch a cover song, man. It's all
yes,
good,
yes.
and it's
Of course.
especially when you do it in a reggae. So it's
Of
a joy,
course.
always a joy.
Now, do you have ladies come to you and go, well, listen, Anthony, my name is Rose, like how I am, right? Everybody
No
change.
people, no people want to change up their name to Rose.
Hence, I just did the same.
I have a friend of mine that plays on Ira Firm. Her name is Amber. So
Yes.
Amber that's her favorite song right now.
Right.
So when she play it, she always I say, Anthony Cruz, I'm gonna tell you, Amber Rose, them call me or something.
Well, and Amber and I'm gonna have to fight for that name, and I know her well. So
We can
Amber,
share. Oh, you know Amber. All
okay.
right, cool.
So in this business, you know of people, and when they do great
Okay.
work, the name runs. So for sure,
Yeah, man. So
we'll
she,
share it. We'll have to
yeah,
share.
man.
You
So
take it Monday to Wednesday, and I'll take the
yeah,
other.
no problem.
So just tell her I said that. But
No
now, okay,
problem.
so Anthony, with you doing all these songs, what is it that you're looking forward to next? What is it that you'd like to achieve? Because obviously you have achieved so much. What is it,
Hmm.
in the heart of hearts that you'd like to achieve going forward?
Um, I mean, I know the music back and forth. I know it in and out. So if I go tell you a Grammy, I wouldn't say a Grammy because
Right,
me know how to get a Grammy.
right,
If a Billboard, I know how to get it. And
right,
there's just some part of the music that is not 100% real when me not really bother with it because I know it's not real. And
right,
and you understand. So I'm just happy that I'm alive and I'm healthy where I can continue to make good music and just leave. If they don't want to give me rose now, me know me will get it when my pass and gone. So my
right,
duty is to create all this good music so people can enjoy it when me leave and me youth them can say, my father leave some good songs. Because most of the time they don't like to credit people unless they're dead. I don't know
right.
why. You understand? But when I work with that dead thing there with people,
No,
we want people know, yeah, because the music, them block a lot of people in the music too.
yes,
Yeah. And a lot of people will hear your songs for years and never see you. But now the thing change where you can Sandy can call me and say Anthony Cruz, and I'm gonna say, we never know say him sing halfway tree. We never know
Right,
say him sing Mama Blessing.
right,
Them tune, they are big tune. You
right,
understand? But they play a lot of games in the music, but me not really in no game with them. No, we
right.
don't have a game with them. And me just keep it real and just that song that
Hmm.
I sent to you called Oh Lord,
Which we're going to be playing right after this. Yes.
right. That song, that rhythm was created by me. That
Oh,
song.
wow.
So
Okay.
the cargo that you hear on it, the
Yes.
angel that you hear on it,
Right.
that rhythm belongs to me. So I just want to let the world know that.
Wow.
Cargo was, he was doing some record. Him love the rhythm, get it from somebody and just a voice it up. And I don't
Right.
really have a problem with that because I don't want to create any division between me and nobody over my own stuff.
Of
So
course.
we talk about it and him do the right thing and we go down we go. So I just want to big him up. Him song sound good, Angel song sound good. I hear a lot more artists on it. I mean, not gonna really stop a man thing or try to stop a man song because it's my rhythm. But
Right.
him found out it's my rhythm. I just want to big him up and tell him continue to do what he's doing. And this song, Oh Lord,
Yeah.
it just out and I've done that song since 2019 and I wasn't really promoting it because I was having some I had to get the everything in order. You know
Right.
what I
Of
mean?
course.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
business side. So now
Yeah.
it's ready and it's one of the biggest talk about song in Jamaica right now. People are saying the rhythm on a whole has changed the whole perspective of the reggae music business. So
Right.
I'm very happy to be the person who licked that rhythm there and it's changing the reggae music. So I
Yeah.
just want to put that out there.
So let me
But
ask Anthony with that song, why did you
mhm.
switch it up to do such a song? Was it your first type of song in this
No,
way or no?
no, actually I did that song right after I lost my daughter.
Okay.
Not too long after I lost my daughter. It was
Right.
20, I did it 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just an inspiration,
Right.
giving praises and giving thanks. And it's coming from my heart and my soul and my mind. So it's real, you know what I mean?
Right.
And people are gravitating to it. And
Yeah.
I had it on one rhythm first and I couldn't get the okay to put it out. So I had to lick that rhythm to get it
Right.
going. Yeah.
Well, definitely. We wanted to just say, obviously, still our condolences to you on that, losing your daughter. And definitely, we're going to be playing this song for you because it is so beautiful that
Yes,
you've
man. Give
done. So
thanks.
here it is. Oh, Lord. I promise you, I will not do the bogle to this one. Nobody wants just stick by. I won't sing it. It's a beautiful song.
Yeah, man. Beautiful song. Beautiful
It's
song.
a beautiful.
If you should ever hear me, oh Lord, I'm asking you to forgive me, oh Lord. On me have some mercy, yeah. I'm on my knees, begging for protection from my enemies. When they try to knock me down, keep my feet firm on solid ground. Give me the strength to wake the down. Give praise in the morning time.
I love that.
Yeah,
That is a
man. Yeah, man.
beautiful song.
And
That is
we need those type of song right now because why am I tell you some music out there we have turned the youth in some different direction. And I'm very happy that the Lord answered my prayer and that this rhythm and this is one of the songs who is making a big difference in the reggae industry right now.
perfect. So, Anthony,
Yeah.
on that note, we wanted to say thank you so very much for indulging the daily grind with Sandy Daly here on
Hmm.
a Saturday. Your light behind you is so beautiful. I'm so jealous. It is. I'm in Canada, and thank you, God, for allowing me to be in Canada as well, too. But of course, it is cold, but jealousy is running through me right now, seeing all the brightness. But I thank you so much. Any last words to your fans,
Well,
your
yes, man,
listeners?
definitely. I just want to let them know I have a couple albums out. I
Yeah.
have a brand new album also called Under the Covers, and there's so many albums. Oh, once you go Anthony Cruz Reggae, you find
Yes.
so much work I've been doing for over probably 7 years that you probably never heard because I just wasn't promoting it. So now is the time, and go and check them out. Light of the
Thank.
World is a very good one also. Light of the
Okay.
World and
Right.
Under the Covers, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Some real conscious and lovers music where the music need is there waiting for everybody. And my social media platform is Anthony Cruz Reggae. Very easy.
Right. And I love that. I love you
Very
can
easy.
find that as well on Facebook. It's the same
On
thing.
Facebook,
Facebook as well
TikTok.
as Instagram,
Right.
TikTok, the same. You just keep
Yeah.
it kosher and all the same. And I love
Yes,
that.
man. You have to do that,
You have to do that.
All
Anthony,
right.
thank you so very much. It was a pleasure
Hey,
talking with
and big
you.
up, big up, big up my Bridget Captain Kirk,
Yes,
'cause you know
if you didn't, he would have killed me. So Captain Cruz to Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk. If you
Kill
don't big
me
him
now.
up at
That
trouble.
one's it.
All right. And thank
Captain,
you very much. And thank you very much. You're a
yes.
very beautiful lady, and keep it
Oh,
just like that all the time.
you're
All
so
right.
sweet. I appreciate
Mm.
it. Thank you so much. Bye. And of
All
course,
right.
thank
Cool.
you. Bye. And that, of course, was Mr. Anthony Cruz from